Yes, with the title From Hell, it certainly sounds like a perfect thriller for Halloween. It's the latest star turn for Johnny Depp, who does not play Jack the Ripper. He plays the detective hot on his trail.
Will it surprise you to learn that nobody heard a sound? Throat was cut, but there's no arterial spray on the wall. She was killed somewhere else.
Buyer beware. This film is grisly.
I had to close my eyes sometimes.
Well, I understand. I mean, I actually, when we saw the film in Venice for the first time...
Did you keep your eyes open?
I did, but I was a little shocked here and there. It was sort of like, oh, wow, I didn't, wasn't ready for that.
Don't struggle. You'll only make this more painful.
Audiences may be a bit sensitive about on-screen violence after the horrific real-life violence of September 11th.
I know all of us here in America were watching television that day, those horrible scenes. You were in Europe, and yet you're from America. Mm-hmm. Was it tough to be there?
It was very tough. It was very tough. I mean, you felt everything in the world for the victims. You felt everything in the world for their families, for America, for Americans. At the same time, you felt incredibly helpless.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to be here. I wanted to be on American soil. I wanted to be with the American people. All flights were held for days and days and days. It was an odd feeling to not be able to get back.
A 1987 TV series, 21 Jump Street, jump-started Depp's career. It also sparked his rebellion against his heartthrob image.
I'll tell you what scared me back then. I was sort of witness to the power of the studio and the higher-ups and the media. And I saw these people building this image and selling it, to the public.
An image of Johnny Depp.
Yeah, this image of Johnny Depp, and it had nothing to do with me. And it was frightening because it was almost impossible to reverse it. So I swore to myself once I got out of that situation that I would do the things that were important to me, do the things that I wanted to do.
Depp immersed himself in quirky films, playing offbeat characters, from Edward Scissorhands to Gilbert Grape.
And I'm going to take him home. I promise it won't happen again.
Son, we hear this every time, and then after a couple of days, he's right back up there again.
Yeah, but this is the last one. Okay. Right? Buddy?
It's the last time.
When I was in a position to make the choices that I wanted to make, I started making those decisions based on building something that I would be able to leave for my kids, something that my kids would, grandkids, would hopefully be able to watch in 30, 40, 50 years and hopefully, be proud of.
Amazingly, he was focused on that legacy 10 years before he became a father. His little girl is now 2 years old.
Has fatherhood changed you?
Yeah. I mean, more than the fact that it's changed me, I think it's revealed me. It's as if I was born that day, because it was really like having some kind of fog lifted from my eyes and suddenly meeting your reason to live. I mean, I know I've smiled and laughed and all that before I became a father, but I don't recall ever feeling it in the same way that I do now.
Johnny Depp lives in France with his baby girl and his girlfriend. He said when it came time to actually get on a plane and fly back to America, he was a bit skittish about flying, but he remembered President Bush saying, "Get back to work," and he heeded that, even if getting back to work for him was coming to promote the movie.